Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel for the very first episode of the Hale Legacy. Today is a fantastically beautiful day. It is Sunday, 8:45 a.m. in The Sims 4, and I am starting a brand new Let's Play. It is going to seem so crazy that I am starting this Let's Play, and I kind of wanted to jump in and do this Let's Play for many different reasons. But one of the reasons that I wanted to do this Let's Play is because I have recently found my inspiration again. And I will have to say it is a huge thank you to ex Urban Sims, or Urban Sims rather, because she doesn't go as ex Urban Sims anymore. It's a huge thank you to Urban Sims for just rekindling that feeling and that emotion that I had for The Sims 4 from many years ago. She is recently starting up her Springston Legacy again, and I am so excited for that. That series was like my bread and butter. I watched it all the time, and this is the Jen that I yearned for, and now she's back. So I am just so excited, and it kind of inspired me to start my own legacy challenge. And I am going to be following the original OG legacy challenge that she was doing. So basically, I'm going to kind of read off some of the challenge rules here. And basically, it is that you start off. I am doing things a little bit different. I'm not starting off with the traits that they give. So we're just going to head on to the succession laws. The first component of the succession law is gender, and I am going to do that the heir is strictly female. So only girls are eligible to be named heir unless they are no female children, and at which point the boys will become eligible for that generation. And then the second component is bloodline law. And you have strict traditional, modern, foster, and strict foster. For strict traditional, to be eligible to be named heir, a child must be naturally born or be a science baby from their previous generation parents. That is the one that I am going for. When it comes to heir law, which is the third category of the heir selection, I am doing the firstborn, which is going to be named the heir. So for the species law, the heirs it's going to be tolerant, so the species of the child has no impact on their eligibility for heir status, just as long as they are firstborn. So yeah, that definitely is how we're going to be doing this. And then the Legacy Challenge gameplay rules. No cheats, hacks, or mods that gives you an advantage over someone who did not use them. I leave this rule deliberately open-ended because the sheer variety of cheats or mods and hacks out there have been and will be made. I'm not going to be doing like adding money or anything of that sort, but if my sim is in a dire situation and needs a little help, I will help them out. I will not prevent them from dying, but if, for instance, she's out and she's about to piss her pants on a date and I'm trying to tell a story, I will be using cheats because you know how the Sims can be very unpredictable. So, no restarting after bad events. You may not move or merge in other Sims into the legacy family, with the exception of Sims that will aid in bringing in the next generation. So you can bring in a spouse, but you're not allowed to bring anyone else with that spouse. The legacy family must remain on the same lot for the duration of the challenge, and that they are free and encouraged to develop their house but may not move into a new house. I am not going to be following that rule because, you know, new packs come out and I might want to experience it and I might want my sim to move and that, so on and so forth. So I'm not going to be following that rule. But the other rules I can do. So, like for instance, you may not change a Sim's current aspiration. The exception is when they fully complete the aspiration. Then you can choose a new one. You may not bring a Sim back from the dead once the Reaper has taken. You may plead with the Reaper in order to save a recently dead Sim. You may not move out or marry out the Sim who currently holds the title of heir. All the other children in that generation may move out or marry out. So those are the rules. I will leave a link in the description to the rules so you guys can check them out. But that was the OG original Legacy Challenge, and that's what we're following. Now, I did go ahead and pre purchase that specific thing that they said that we were supposed to purchase. However, I did go ahead and purchase a different one. Where is it? Where is it? I purchased this huge thing. I guess it's not in here anymore. That's weird. But I purchased this really huge thing and put it in the family thing that was supposed to be able to help to get the funds down. But I'm going to make things a little bit even difficult for us, and we are going to set her funds to 0. Now, I have played with this sim before, so she does have some traits under her belt and skills. For instance, natural living, I was kind of playing with her doing a rags to riches type thing, so she does have level 10 in natural living, because I really was focusing on just getting her up to speed with that natural living stuff to make it a little bit easier for her when she starts this. So yeah, we have level 1 in everything else but level 10 in natural living because I really wanted her to have that skill. She is, hold on, I'm going to tell you what her aspiration is. So her aspiration is nature nomad. And for her traits, she is a plant lover, collector. She has the nature hobby. She's a green fiend and she loves the outdoors. So she is very much a collector. She is one of these Sims that just loves to collect different types of things. And we will be collecting infants and stuff. Insects, not infants. Oh my god, that sounds so horrible. She will be collecting insects and so on and so forth. And I am actually planning to keep all of her collections. So we will be keeping one of each collectible item that she finds, and she will be hosting them in a museum or something. So she might have her own museum, and each room is going to have a section for her different collections. So I will be keeping, like, for instance, we have collected a couple things here, like a Richmond birdwing, a glasswing butterfly. We have an owl butterfly, a striped heart butterfly, a Jezebel butterfly, banded king shoemaker butterfly, spotted leaf frog. I am keeping one of each of these, so I'm going to do a multi-select really quickly, and I'm going to sell these ones right here. That gives us about 20 simoleons. That is about how much we have right now. And then we have this little pond here. We can go fishing here, but can't go fishing because there aren't any fish there, but we can look for frogs in the water. And then she can also bathe in this grimy looking water. I kind of made this little pond here so that she can have a place to bathe on a lot. We are going to need to go around looking for different things that we can find within the world so that she has a place to sleep at. But in truth and fact, I really just wanted to have her, have things that she can do. Who is this? Nadia Kishka. Nadia Kishka. One of you have got to go. So I need to see which one of you is the real Nadia. Not you. I think you're not the real Nadia. So you've got to go. If you guys are wondering what the heck I am talking about here, so basically in my game, I have been replacing Sims with made over versions. And so there are some duplicates that I have to delete when I see them. Oh, I'm gonna have her come over here, and she is going to harvest these plants right here. We do need some money, so whenever we can find it, I will definitely be doing it. I also gave her this like specific style of dressing. Some outfits are super colorful and whimsical and that kind of stuff. And I really, really enjoy, playing the game in my specific way. So how I play my game is different from how everybody else plays their game. And there was a point where I was really disheartened by my Sims because people kept constantly telling me, your Sims are so ugly and da 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 da. And it was really disheartening. But at the end of the day, it is how I like to play my game. And if you do not like my Sim style, then you can go ahead and watch another channel. It's simple as that. I just honestly feel like instead of taking time out of your day to make someone feel horrible about their choice, and especially because how I play my Sims is not hurting anyone, um the people that go out of their ways to make people feel horrible, I think you need to reflect on your life, and I really think you need to just think about how your actions affect other people. That's all I'm going to say with regards to that. But anyways, I'm just going to kind of go around their neighborhood a little bit. Ooh, this guy here. Shop for apothecary items. There is a natural apothecary table right here. And there are so many different things that we would need an aura petal, but there's so many different little things here that we can do in this little neighborhood. You're an outcast. Your dastardly deeds have alienated you from the polite society. But we don't care about that. We value results. You're a criminal. You lost me there because my girl is a sweetheart. Marielle is a sweetheart. She would not hurt a soul. She would not steal a thing from anyone. So how dare you call her a criminal? Rude. Anyways, I also have modifiers mixers in here, so you will occasionally see me doing this to my Sims. But yeah, I will try as much as possible to cut out the bits and pieces where I do that. But anyways, my Sims, my game. Just reminding you, in case you may have forgotten, this is my game. And I play my game how I want to play my game. Anyways, sir, what are you selling over here? I would like to shop for some apothecary items. Even though we only have 20 simoleons, we're not really buying anything. We're just kind of looking to see what he is selling. So we can't even afford the apothecary book. However, he is selling a lot of stuff. Lemons and sages. I wish we could sell things to him. I feel like that would be a great feature if you could sell your items to the people that you see around here as well. Also, this water over here is so pretty. Maybe she could go for a nice swim. However, she is feeling a little tad bit hungry. Oh, it's an apple tree, but it doesn't really have anything. What did he just do? Poor Miss Pamela. What did he just do to her? Oh my goodness, Elric, that was not nice. Whatever it is that you just did to her, that was not cool. I think I'm going to come down here with Miss Pamela as she is fishing and probably do some fishing myself. We are a little bit hungry, but we will get something to eat. I think she just needs to do a little bit of fishing first before she can, we can forage for plants. We can forage for food. Oh, we can forage for food. Let's do that. Let's forage for food first before we do anything else. Now, she has an extra one of these frogs, so I'm going to sell that. And then I'm also going to extract this fossil. We got some silver here. We've got a goldfish. Now, I could possibly just sell everything that she has here, but I don't want to. And I do think I need to plant at least one or two of these things out on my home lot. She is foraging for food. Hopefully she finds something. I'm going to, however... Oh, what did she find? I have no idea if she found anything special. I am going to go on the home lot, though. And I'm going to plant out 2 of these lemons. And I'm going to sell the rest. And then I'm going to plant out 2 of these sage and sell the rest. And we are going to go ahead and plant these. So come on over and plant out your crops. All right, so when she's done planting these, I think we should probably take a trip somewhere. I don't know if I should keep these on the lot, like on the outside. Should I just like put them on the outside and not in her inventory? But they are kind of cool. Look at these frogs. These are so cool. I want to have her open up a museum, a very interesting museum, and we can put all of these things inside of the museum, and then it would be nice for like schools and stuff to come, and I really want her to do that. I want her to have a like a building of everything for The Sims 4. That's my initial goal. So, and if she passes away and she hasn't completed a collection, that another family member of hers can continue the collection as well. I also want to go down here to this. So we have like a gnome exhibit, right? And that's the thing. I want to have like a museum that has like this exhibit of all the different things. It would be nice to have one big museum on a 64 by 64 lot, and every room has like either frogs or fish. It would be really cool. Even like the gnomes. Who is this? Angela Pleasant. We're going to go ahead and give Angela a friendly introduction because we do need to meet some people. This area down here is super, super cute. I actually wish that they would have made more of these lots. This is literally where I should be living. Because as you guys know, I love me a colorful home. And just seeing all these different colors and stuff is just really, really nice. Like all these little colorful whimsical houses. This is how I play The Sims. Like, I love that this house, like, none of the walls match. Like, this is how I play The Sims. This is how I love playing The Sims. As you can see, even the cars are all different. Oh, there's a little shop back here. We should get something to eat. Let's go ahead and order Num Num's specialty. Ooh, he has apple pie. Let's get a slice of apple pie. I think that would be something really, really nice. And then we have Toshi Akamine. I find it so funny when I apply this thing and then their glasses go on top of their heads. It's so funny to me. Oh my goodness, it actually is just so funny. Georgia Cunningham. You can go ahead and give her a friendly introduction. Did you introduce yourself to this chick? Yes, you did. So now we just have a bunch of people that we can talk to. Who is this? This is Kia Lindstrom. Miss Lindstrom is actually very pretty as well. She's going to get the dramatic makeover that makes her look like a Bratz doll. I don't care what no one says. I love my Sims. Like, I just love my Sims. I love their style. I love the big head and the big eyes and the Bratz cartoony look. And I make sure I make them look good. Okay? Excuse me? Like, period. My Sims look good. Marielle has learned more about using her natural living skill to care for her needs naturally. Natural living skill offers all Sims aged child or older a way to solve each of their needs out in nature. View the skill lesson to learn more. All right, well, she got one prehistoric rock and an eggplant frog. He closed the shop just as I was about to get something to... Oh, wait, this building is clickable. Oh, there's a supermarket. You guys, why didn't they put this? Please, EA, can you put this in every world? Please? Every world deserves to have one of these little rabbit hole buildings that you can shop for groceries at. Oh my goodness. I mean, the grocery list is kind of limited, but like John's and Geo's, are you kidding me? I think I want to live down here. I might just have her move and we can start by living on a smaller lot and then accommodate ourselves with a bigger lot. Also, I don't think I've ever been down here. Can you swim down? You can swim around down here. Oh my gosh, you could buy fish down. What? Has this always been a thing, or am I just now seeing this? Like, no, I think my sim needs to live down here. Are there empty lots down here? I don't know if there are empty lots down here. So I'm about to go manage worlds really quickly with you guys because this is magnificent. As much as I love the idea, I really think it would be a good idea if we... Okay, so there's a lot here. This one's a 40 by 30. This one's a 30 by 20. I'm gonna move her down here She's going to be living right over here on the outskirts of town. So she's not like right in the middle of town where people can clearly see that she doesn't have a house, but kind of on the little outskirts over there where that family was living. So I moved them. So now we're living on their lot. And we live at number 42 Norm Fair Drive, right? Pretty cool. We've got a dude here. His name is Jalen. Maybe we can say hi to him. Let's go ahead and give him a friendly introduction. This is also nice because there's a little park right here and it has a bathroom. So this will be really, really, really good. Also, why is this grass down here so green? It's like greener than all the other grasses around. Like this grass just seems to be magical. But oh my goodness, I love this. She's living between two other houses. But that's not bad. You know, I like this house. Ooh, I actually like this house. This is really nice. I feel like if I'm going to build her house, I should probably follow the template that, like, I should follow this. That is a very nice house. But my house is going to be super colorful like this because these houses are super cute. Like, look at this tiny square house right here. Tell me that is not the cutest thing you ever did see, right? Like, what? We have 1,000 simoleons. I just also realized that we have 1,000 simoleons. Let's go ahead though and grill up. We're gonna make, actually, you know, before I do that, let me have her go ahead and use the bathroom. And she can actually take a sponge bath in the bathroom. I want to live down here so that we can go grocery shopping. I think that's the main reason that I wanted her to live down here. But let me see. We have 1,120 simoleons. I doubt we'll be able to build anything right now. Let's see. What can we get here? Can we get a tent? Can we afford a tent? This one is too expensive, so we need the cheaper one. 470 simoleons for this one right here. Well, I'll pop this right in the corner back here. Let me move the mailbox and put it here for now. Oof, that just ate up all of our funds right there. Campfire of Clarity. I'll just pop this one here. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's too expensive. We're gonna have to do without the Campfire of Clarity for a little bit there, sis. Yeah, we're gonna have to do without that for a little bit. As long as she has somewhere that she can put her head, she's pretty good. There's a toilet over here and there's a grill over here, so we should be fine. I'm going to just call that George, all right? And ooh, there is a fossil right here, so I'm gonna have her go ahead and dig for that. Where? Oh, she's still in the bathroom, so when she's done doing that, I'm wondering if maybe I should just sell the items that are in here and then just kind of start over. I think I might do that because we kind of need some money right now. We don't have any money. I wanted her to have a physical collection. Even though we have collections here, I also wanted her to have a physical collection of these things. And we'll eventually get a physical collection. But for right now, we kind of need every penny that we can find because we don't really have the money. So this is gonna have to be it. Let's extract this fossil. Ooh, 2 of these. 140. Not bad. Look at us. Look at us. She is hungry, so I'm gonna go over here. And I think this time we're just gonna have the garden salad. I want to take a job. You know, like I want to take a job that is offering a... Like, I want to take one of these jobs, but I don't want to take it unless it is something along the lines of plants. I want her to do something plant-based. So, yeah. Who's this? Who is that? That is kind of interesting. Well, you go eat your salad. Oh, look at the little shopping carts. This must be a sign that someday we'll be able to go shopping. Because, like, they're shopping carts. Are you guys seeing this? Please let us get shopping, groceries, shopping. Let's take our kids grocery shopping and we can put the infants in the grocery cart and push it around. Ah, that would be so nice. Lord, that would be really good. Anyways, I think we're going to read the statue description on this gnome and then we're going to ask the great gnome for good luck. Maybe we'll have good luck if we can find a wishing well somewhere. I think I have the tool mod, and I would love to put a wishing well somewhere. And I think I want to put some beach items down here as well. Maybe like a couple towels and maybe a tree or something can go down here. But I would really love to put a wishing well somewhere. And I think maybe a wishing well can go. This little house looks strange. It would be strange to put a wishing well there, but I think I want to put a wishing well somewhere in this world down here. Somewhere down here, a wishing well would do wonders. Like, and she's only allowed to use the wishing well like once. Also, these places would have been nice. Like, this should have been a rabbit hole cafe, and then you can kind of like click it, order coffee, and then sit out here on these chairs and drink your coffee. And then these could be like a flower shop, and that these should have been rabbit hole buildings. It's kind of disappointing that they only gave us one rabbit hole building in this area. These should have been rabbit hole buildings. I wish that we could, like, later on they gave us the ability to put rabbit hole functionality on some of the buildings. That would be really, really nice. Who's this? Ayo Lapido and Karen. She's like Karen, but like Karen. That's kind of weird. Anyways, we have the welcome wagon. Behold, the great gnome has bestowed a gift of luck to Marielle. She must be one special sim indeed. Marielle's luck is better than it was before. And she got some fairy dust. Ooh, what can we do with fairy dust? Mads Nordstrom. I'm wealthy. Very wealthy. You know what? Perhaps. We'll go. I'll be waiting at the Beso Rapido Motel in Vista Hermosa, Ciudad Enamorada. We're gonna close off this welcome wagon because we don't really, y'all ain't see no house there, so I don't even know why you came over. But we're going to the Rapido Motel in Ciudad. Let's see, where is Ciudad Enamorada? And we're gonna head down there. And I think the motel thing is over there. So we're gonna go down to this place here. Obviously, while we're down here, do we automatically just get romance with this man? Is it because we accepted his little stupid advancement? She's gonna get a little money from this, y'all. She's gonna get a little money from this. We're broke. Is that the luck that this gnome gave us? Like, Mr. Gnome? Anyways, while we're here, another thing that I want to say is as we go to different lots, we will be switching them out and changing them up. So this one is called Laguna del Abrazo. Laguna del Abrazo. And I'm going to look for the most popular. This is another section of the world that I think Miss Lady could have lived at, because like it's just so pretty. Like, I don't know, but lately the Sims has become like very colorful, and I am here for it. I'm living for it. Like, I live for it, and I wish they continue to do it. Give us more colorful swatches. And the reason I'm saying give us more colorful swatches is because there's no color wheel, so the only thing we can depend on is beautiful colorful swatches. And if we can get beautiful colorful swatches of things that already exist in the game, we can minimize the amount of mods that we end up using and the amount of custom content that we end up adding. Who is this? Nia Sarpong. Oh yes, Nia. We'll give you a friendly introduction shortly after we come back from our little escapade. Let's see here. Miss Sarpong has her glasses above her head. That's another thing I need to adjust. I need to remove the glasses from people. I'm noticing in my game that a lot of people wear glasses, which is kind of weird. But anyways, this is the motel. Kind of wish the motel was a little bit cuter, but you know, we can't have it all. We cannot have it all, but yeah. Little motel down here. Really, really cute. Knox Greenberg. Let me give you guys a little joke. So I like Knox a lot, and I always want my sim to date him. However, Knox is a thief. Like, If you've ever played with Nox and you know he's a thief, like I played with Nox once and was like, oh, I would love my sim to date him. She invites him over, he comes over, and the next day he steals the TV and then leaves. Like, and I don't know if it was a neighborhood action plan that was in progress at the time, but he stole my TV and I will never forgive him for that. But anyways, let's check and see what she got. Okay. Our collection has been filled. Look at that. How much money is this? I'm holding on to my fairy dust. 958 simoleons. All right, we have 2004 simoleons. This is not bad at all. We actually got a great deal of things that would be really good, really helpful for us. So I'm just having her talk to as much people as she can. Let's make a little flirtatious joke here with him. And let me check and see her relationship. So she does know Nox. Mads. He has a wife, Ida. Are we into the process of breaking people up, girl? I don't think we're doing that, right? We're not doing that, but he has a wife and he's asking people to meet up with him at weird little motels. It's kind of awkward. Very, very awkward. Who is this? Jacob Johnson with a big O. Like, Jacob Johnson. Why am I like this? Anyway, Mr. Johnson, we're going to, you notice, big O, Johnson. Jacob Johnson. We're going to go say hi to Mr. Johnson. I need to stop this behavior. And, yeah, there are a couple of people that I would love for her to meet. Now, when I made this sim, I didn't give her like any family or any background story because she is the heir. We are going to make a background story with her. She is the background story, right? So that the next heir will have a proper background story to go off of. So she is like a blank slate and we get to craft a backstory from her. So right now she is, oh, Jacob is kind of, oh, he has a spouse. Nox isn't dating anybody and she has amazing compatibility with Nox, which is kind of nice. I never thought that that would be a thing. She's going to talk about eco lifestyle with him and then she's also going to tell him a funny story. Her and Nia, they don't have good compatibility. In fact, she seems to have bad compatibility with a lot of people. I wonder if Toshi is... I feel like I want Toshi to be her best friend. I don't know why, but Toshi just has this certain style. Oh, he just went into the motel. Anyways, Toshi just has a certain style. Nadia Kishka, I think I would love to be friends with her as well. She is a fairy and she is very pretty. So I think maybe I might have my sim go ahead and say hi to her. And what are those shoes that you're wearing? I mean, they match, but like, what are those shoes? Tara Springston. So yeah, I did add the Springston family to my save file. They've been in my save file for years. Ever since Jen shared them on the gallery, I always add them to my save file. So you might just see Amelia Springston just kind of. Wait, there's something in the air. I think you'd be a perfect contestant at Love Highland. You'll be up against other hopefuls, all chasing the same spark. If you're ready to make your move, now's the time. You know what? I kind of want to try that. It's a romantic competition. What? What is this? The romantic host. Assign Sims. Jane and Star are the hosts. Interesting. Role library, amateur chef, camp counselor, camp director, chef, friendly sim, rebel sim, senior, staff, teacher, writer. Getaway is starting now. Are you ready to start this getaway? This will end any current... You know what? Let me join this. I've never done this before. I've never seen this, and I'm wondering if it came out with the new pack, but like a romantic getaway and I'm a contestant. Maybe it's like Love Island. Maybe she'll find true love. Oh my gosh, the first episode and we're already hoeing. Like, girl. Okay, so let us see our contestants, people. And Amelia. Amelia. Amelia, what are you doing here? Girl. Not you out here trying to find love. Amelia said no, I don't like the storyline. So I'm gonna write my own story. I am the ruler of my own story. I am dead. I'm just gonna give everybody a little bit of a modification to match my sim style. As y'all know, I love making everybody match my sim style. So everybody is going to match my sim style. Let's just give these two makeovers really quickly. You and modify our mixer. You. All right, so everybody has been made over, and these are singles. Singles. Jordan Patino. I am not a fan. So this is a romantic host. Zayn Amri. Cora Olsen. There's no men. Is this a lesbian retreat? He's the only guy here. Well, you know what? I'm going to make my mark on the world right now. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to give this man a friendly introduction. You know what? Getaways, let's form an alliance first and foremost. I'm going to form an alliance with him and then we're going to gossip about the other guests. So it's 5 o'clock. We actually need to have dinner. Singles, romantic hosts. Singles eat and the romantic hosts. Yes, he decided to form an alliance. A shared goal brought them together, and now there is a sense of mutual trust, at least for now. Whether it lasts through the getaway or unravels by the final challenge, this alliance might be the beginning of something beyond strategy. Okay, I don't really know what I'm doing here right now. Would I kid you guys not if I tell you that I've never watched Love Island? I've never watched it. Like, the last reality show I watched about some kind of love thing was Flavor of Love. Like, I just don't watch these types of reality TV shows anymore. Where do we sleep? Where are our rooms? Is this, oh my gosh. Assign left side of the bed to Marielle. Excuse me, Marielle is about to have a nice room up here. What y'all talking about? Sorry, but Marielle gets the room upstairs with the amazing view. Okay. So dinner is supposed to be happening. The chefs are cooking it up. I am going to go ahead and say hi to Miss Amelia May Springston here. So I'm going to go ahead and just tell her a joke about mimes. I wonder where she was actually heading off to. Also, this lady got upset that we formed an alliance. I don't know. It just seemed like she was upset about it. Marielle has identified a new type of fish, I guess, from talking to Anape. Let's give him a deep conversation, and then let's also just maybe discuss some interests with him. And here comes Amelia out to kind of talk to us a little bit. Lady, don't you have something that you need to do? In the meantime, I think maybe we can replace this lot here. You know, we can get something. Love Highland. Oh, so this is Love Island. This is like Love Island. Love OVE Highland. Let's see if anybody has made replacements for this. Love Highland. I am so deceased. Love Highland. And we're doing 50 by 50. And this is what we have in the popular section of things. I was expecting to see more elaborately built Love Highland buildings. This looks too much like a house. I wanted to see more elaborate. Sakura Leon. I don't like how dark that is. I wanted to feel more like a romantic retreat. Like, you know, like I like this purpley room right here. So that's going to be the room that we're going to be staying in. But yeah, this is really nice. We've got like, this is really, really nice. You guys should definitely check this one out. This one is absolutely beautiful. We're supposed to be having dinner, and I don't know if you've noticed, but there's not a kitchen in sight. I'm seeing rooms upstairs. This room looks like somewhere to die. This, however, I'm not seeing any kitchens. Oh, there is a kitchen out here. Yeah, so I guess they just prepare the meals out here and then everybody kind of dines in the open. So that's really, really nice. We can go ahead. We don't really live anywhere, but you know what? We can go ahead and plant these. I don't know how long this retreat lasts, and I'm hoping that these plants grow up in time before I have to go back home so that I can at least get some of the crops from this, right? So yeah, my alliance has already been formed. I am not too worried about that. 8 p.m. We need to be mixing and mingling. Use the hot tub. Be romantic. Oh, mix and mingle. There is a hot tub right here. There is a hot tub right here. No! Amelia, I thought we were friends. How dare you? Girl, stop planting these damn crops. Don't plant. This man is cheating on us. Well, technically he's not cheating because he's not our man. But, sir, you're not supposed to be flirting with her. You're supposed to be flirting with me. I'm about to come over here and flirt with you. If he doesn't flirt back with me, because he's like the only man here. He's flirting with everyone. He's such a hoe. And everybody's in the hot tub. Get in there before somebody else gets in there. Close. Get in the hot tub. 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 No, don't you dare. Don't get your butt out the hot tub. Oh, yes. There's only room for one more. Yes. Let's go ahead. And it's time to put our flirt game on. Flirtation. I'm going to ask him a risque question. Yes. I don't think this man liked me. I don't think he likes me. You know, like I'm over here trying to be asked to be woohoo partners. Okay. Okay. Let's do flirtation. We can drop a little pickup line on him. Yes. Ask him about romantic satisfaction, though. I feel like that is so inappropriate to be asking him right now. He is fanning himself. He's like, yes. I like her. There's no room in the hot tub. Girl, there's one more room in the hot tub. I think. This one small hot tub. Amelia, no! You pissing me off. I'm about to have a first kiss with a girl. Where you going with a whole cape? She thinks she's Superman. Imagine if I try to kiss him and he rejects me in front of all of these people. This is going to be so embarrassing, girl. Maybe you want to step to the side and do this. Well, it seems successful because the music played and everything. Oh, yes. Yes. Give him a sexy pose. Yeah, we are. No. Why is it that I'm trying to flirt with this man? He keeps thinking about Amelia. Like, girl, I am out here just trying to live my life and you just trying to steal my man. We have a lot of romance. Okay, we're going to woohoo. We're going to woohoo. Become romantic. Anna Pay is sort of falling for Marielle and wants to ask her if she would like to be in a relationship. And I'm going to say yes. This is what it's all about. Look at that. If I catch you thinking about Amelia, I'm going to... That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying anything else. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to kiss his hands. Oh, yes. Ooh, caress his cheek. Oh, it's awfully warming here in Marielle and Nanape can't seem to get their hands off each other. Steamy romantic. Yes. Look at them. Ooh, girl, you are glossy. Yes, I know you didn't have those boots on up in there. What is happening here? Amelia is hitting it off with Bess Sterling. Okay. Amelia decided, look, I am feeling fine in our relationship. Okay, I'm glad you feeling fine or whatever. This lady is over here. We gonna woohoo in this area right here. She is in here sleeping. Nobody's gonna know a thing. Agora is literally just like, yeah, nobody's gonna notice if I'm back here asleep, right? And we're just like, yeah, she not gonna notice if we in here soiling the water with our bad behavior. Oh, Lord. Now he whispering in our ears. He say you want to get a little frisky. Girl, oosh, oosh. What is he saying in your ears, girl? What is he whispering in my ear? Are you pregnant? Oh, my God. That is so horrible. I should have never said that. I just asked this lady if she's pregnant. She's probably just fat. That is so bad. Forgive me. The hosts are flirting it up with each other. Girl. All this yappity yapping. This girl has gone right back to sleep. Girl, don't your neck hurt? Laid up like that? No, your neck hurt? No, it's too early for a proposal, girl. Romance, flirtation, offer this man a rose. Try for baby in hot tub. We not doing all that. Physical intimacy. What happened to the woohoo? We can woohoo here. Let's woohoo right here. Oh my gosh. Woohoo right here. She is pissing me off though, because she's just like right there. Oh, where y'all gonna woohoo at? Well, I mean, her bedroom is just right around the corner. So, I mean, yes, she is bringing him into her room. She like, let's have a little nightcap. A nightcap. Give him a passionate kiss. Get out of this bed and give him a passionate kiss. And then I want you to talk a little bit more with him. We're going to give him a makeover, obviously, but not right now. Because, you know, we give them a makeover and then suddenly they start acting like they're better than us. So we're not going to give him a makeover. Just say, oh, he kissed us back. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Anyways, deep thoughts. And we're going to have a deep conversation. This is the conversation we should have had before we stuck our tongue down his throat. But we're going to have a conversation with him. It is getting quite late. It is 11:27. I was wondering if he wanted to come skinny dip. Wade in the water. Skinny dip. Where's the skinny dip with? Oh, yeah. Woohoo with, and you can woohoo in the water? Oh, period. Let's go. And a pay. We about to go out here and take a swim. Let's go take a swim. Look at them. She just jumped off the dock. She said, I'm not climbing down no ladder. I'm about to jump off the dock. Oh my goodness. Look at this. And there we go. Bess is down here on the dance floor, breaking it down. I want to see what this water immersive woohoo location is like. Where y'all going to woohoo? Oh, they doing it on the side of the docks here. Okay. Y'all ain't got no scuba gear. How does that work? Where they at? Oh my gosh. Imagine if you could die from having woohoo in the water. That would be crazy. Oh Lord, look at that. We done tied this man to us. He is tied to us in holy matrimony. And that isn't even the matrimony that we was hoping for. Okay, so I don't understand why Bess got the best bedroom. Like, excuse me? And they just gonna throw me upstairs in some stupid little, girl, go to sleep. Let me see which bed she gonna hustle over to. Oh my gosh, they done gave me the worst bed ever. Give getaway host a tip. Why are we giving her a tip? We ain't got that kind of money, girl. Giving nobody no damn tip. Go on up in your single bed that they put you in. They done put us in a single bed, y'all. They said, you go to sleep in a single bed and Bess gets the best bed in the house. I'm upset at that. Bess out here stealing people money. Is it because Bess paid more money or something? Like, did Bess pay more money than me? And they just said, Stephanie was adopted. By who? Somebody calling my phone. Who calling me? Oh, Lord. I done got up and everything. Okay, I need to reset you because you still got this man face in your stuff. Yes, let's reset you. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Also, I'm noticing that she ain't changing her clothes. And I pay what you want. Sometimes it seems like you just sprang up out of nowhere. We've never discussed your childhood before. What sort of things inspired you when you were a kid? It's all dim now, but let me recall. Let me think about it. And I pay. And I pay. I think she wanted to be a childhood collector. She's always wanted to collect things. It was one of the things that she wanted to do. Hi, Marielle. I'm calling you to let you know that Georgia Cunningham has passed away. Georgia passed away? Who the hell is Georgia Cunningham? Hold on. Do we know a Georgia Cunningham? Georgia Cunningham. Georgia. Why? I just known you. She didn't like me anyway, so I don't know why y'all calling me to tell me. You see that little bit of red right there? She hated me. I think she was growing to know me. She was trying to get to know me. She was getting to know the nicer side of me, but then she died. You see why? This right here is a good representation of why you should never go to bed with anger and why you should make amends with people, because we don't know when we're gonna die. And this is why it is encouraged to always be nice to people, because you never know when your last breath is going to be your last breath. Like, you just never know. And this is why I encourage you to be nice When you come up under these videos here, don't say bad, cruel things. Now we gonna go and we gonna sit down in here. Let's sit down in the booth, you know, in this room. This kind of reminds me of like Bad Girls Club when they go in that little room. So she's gonna go in the little room and she's gonna talk. You know, she's gonna go in here. She's gonna talk. She's gonna say, so last night I slept with Enayado or whatever his name, Enape. I slept with Enape, and I must say, Enape. Oh, girl, this is a beautiful shot. Like, excusez-moi. Thank you, moi. But, like, what? Girl, this is a cute picture. Let me zoom in here. Period. Love Island. Let's go. Yeah, so she's like, so I slept with Enape last night. It was absolutely amazing. We have awful compatibility, but he asked me to be in a relationship and I said yes. It was probably one of the stupidest things, but later on in life, I'll be able to tell my kids how I signed up for Love Highland and that I actually slept with a guy on the first night. No, I will not be telling them that part. Hopefully nothing happens. We didn't use any rubbers, but I am hopeful that I will not be pregnant or anything like that because, oh my gosh, like I'm trying to win this. Do I win money at the end of this? Anyways, so that little pep talk is over. I think she's going to go ahead and do a nice little workout this morning. You know, we got to look good. We got to keep our bodies up. Everybody's still fast asleep, but we are up early in the morning. And I think we are going to do, today is a rebate day. We don't have anything to buy. Anyways, everybody's sleeping. Then it's going to be breakfast at 8 a.m. And then we're going to have to enjoy the outdoors, like tend the garden. Then we have dinner. And then it's mix and mingle in the nighttime. So I think right now we're just going to use these and then we're going to do a nice little intense workout over here. And then I think maybe perhaps we can grab something. What is this thing? Aw, this is so cutely decorated. I thought it was an actual cart. That's how cutely decorated it is. There's so much dirty food all around. Let's go ahead and clean this up. You know what? Let's cancel our workouts. And let's try to clean the place up. This kind of reminds me of Bad Girls Club where there was all this dirty dishes and stuff everywhere. But anyway, she's going to clean up all of the spoiled stuff that's around here. What was this? Somebody was making a white cake. We're going to resume that. We're going to clean this up. We're going to clean this up and clean this up. All right, so the white cake is done. Put that down. Clean this. And then clean this. So cake has been done. I think we're going to cook a grand meal. And I think we can do a grand breakfast this morning so that everybody has something to eat. Go ahead and make the grand breakfast. We aren't even supposed to be the ones doing this, but you know, it's early in the morning. She just can't stay still, so she is going to try and cook up something nice so that everybody has a meal this morning. Hopefully we can finish that before everybody wakes up and starts making their way towards the kitchen, which I think people probably are. Now, everybody's still up. Are they sleeping in? Also, oh my gosh, these magical butterflies are over here. Shit, I missed it. That would have been an awesome opportunity to catch those butterflies. I've never seen that butterfly before. Oh, crap. What is this? Can I catch it? Can I catch this butterfly? Or is this like is this just like a phenomenon or something? That is super cool. What is that? Okay. I don't know what is going on. I know it seems like we have stuff here. The singles eat and the romantic hosts are supposed to serve and clean. However, we out here doing more than the romantic hosts are doing. So this is almost like a full English breakfast. We've got an omelet. We've got some, I don't know if those are beans. We've got this stuff here. And then we have this lady. You know I cooked some food, right? Be friendly and share her hobbies with her. Let's ask her about what her hobbies and skills are. So we're going to sit down and have a nice little conversation with her, and we are going to discuss healthy relationships with her as well. Is Mr. Enape coming to sit down here? I kind of want to change his name from Enape. You know, like I would call him like Julius. MC Command Center, sim commands, maintain sim, rename sim, Julio. Julio Black. His name is Julio, guys, okay? It's not NFA, it's Julio. So Julio decided that he's not gonna sit next to me this morning, which is kind of weird. And you're eating my food after all. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to blow him a kiss. Bess is still thinking about Amelia. Obviously, they had a nice little interaction. MC Dresser, randomize part, accessories, bracelet. Maybe I'll just randomize. Instead of randomize part, I'll just remove all accessories from her. So now she's not wearing that stupid cape that she was wearing. And everybody's just kind of sitting down, enjoying breakfast. I am going to say hi to Miss Jane. Let's go ahead and talk about the warm temperature, and let's also go ahead and just enjoy the company of everybody else who is sitting down and having breakfast. This is absolutely wonderful. Somebody's trying to play music. Where is it? Fitness Fest has started. Hop on a spin bike, participate in the archery contest, or pump some iron using the graciously supplied free weights. Okay, well, I think we're gonna go ahead and do a nice little intense workout over here. Amelia does not look like she is feeling it good. This lady made grilled cheese. There's a fridge here, but for some reason we can't. You know what? I'm just gonna put away, and put away. We're gonna put away all this food. There's a lot of talking happening right now, so I'm just not gonna do all of that. But we are gonna go ahead and put away the food so that it's not like sitting out and getting stale. Just in case my sim gets hungry again and she needs to do that. Also, there are supposed to be bathrooms, right? Time is up and one sim must go. Love can be tricky and not every story ends with a fairy tale kiss. Jordan tried to spark a romance, but the fire just never caught. Maybe it was timing, maybe it was chemistry, but tonight the only match being lit is the one guiding the way out. The next elimination will happen tomorrow at 11 a.m. Who was Jordan? Oh no! Jordan got eliminated at 11 o'clock in the morning. Damn, y'all got no. Where is everybody going? Oh my goodness, Jordan got eliminated. I feel so bad. We weren't even there for the eliminations. We were literally just chilling. Oh, she doesn't get along well with Amelia. We don't get along with Julio either, but we sparked a relationship just to kind of secure us. Where is Bess? I think I would like to talk to Bess for a little bit, but it seems like everybody is out doing something. Amelia is just like, yeah, I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to lay down and watch the clouds. So I don't care what nobody says. I still love Amelia. Whether she wants to be my friend or not, I still love her. Let's go ahead and plan. So it just seems, oh, that was really sad. She actually had amazing compatibility with Jordan, so I think it would be nice if after the whole contest and everything that we can kind of, you know, chat with Jordan for a little bit. Can we at least give her a text message? We can send her a text and we can kind of chat with her and just see how everything is going. I know she probably feels bad about the whole thing. She left and we didn't even get to say goodbye to her, and she is probably one of the only contestants that we actually had a conversation with, and we can see here that she has. Why do you have romance with Knox? Did you flirt with him at some point? I think we did when we went to Ciudad. I think we flirted a little bit, but I kind of feel bad that, you know, this happened. Jordan is the only contestant. Getaway payment. A daily getaway fee of 410 simoleons have been deducted from your household funds. Why am I getting my funds taken out? 400, y'all could have told me that. A daily getaway fee? Daily? I'm about to be broke before I even. You got to be kidding me. I am about to be broke before I even get to where I need to be. What? This is insanity. Anyways, we're talking to this girl here. Maybe we should try and see if we can catch some stuff. Who is this? Agora is out here doing kayaking. Everybody's kind of like out enjoying the day, and we're just over here gardening and talking to Jordan because we feel kind of sorry for her. This is so sad. Glow and Flow Festival. Weren't there some kayaks out here earlier? Actually, no. They were on the other lot, and then I changed the lot, so they're no longer there. Okay, well, there's this nice little spot down here, and there are some butterflies. We're gonna go ahead and catch this butterfly. There are these little plants down here, but they're not really ready. However, we can water them, so I'm gonna come down here and water them. We are just basically plant lovers, and we are enjoying the plant loving. We are just loving on the plants. Also, there is Michaela Gilbert over here who is working on some stuff. She's crafting origami. Okay. You go ahead, you do your thing, girl. Let me go ahead and modify. Or, no, we're going to do modifiers, mixers. And just load up the latest sim file for her. And this is the little archery thing as well. Then we have this little house over here. I want to replace all the lots in this world at some point. But anyways, Marielle is catching the butterflies. Whoosh! Yay! She is also feeling very playful today. From the bubbles, so from her bubble bath, she's feeling very playful. She's also feeling like getaway sparks are flying. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it was a smart idea for us to kind of flirt with this guy, because now us forming an alliance and then us also kind of being here just secures stuff for us a little bit, I guess. Everybody is out. As you can see, there's no one on the lot. So everyone has literally left the building. I have no idea where Julio is. Or where even Amelia is. I have no idea where any of these Sims are. Like, I have no idea. If I was to focus the camera on Amelia, she seems to be. Oh, he's thinking about me. She seems to be over here with Julio. I'm gonna go fishing now because why are you over here with my man? We're gonna go fishing. We're going to check out the little lake over here. We do need to try and see if we can expend the amount of money that we make while we're here, because as you guys can see, they are taking money out of our pockets, money that we do not have. So we are going to come down here. We are going to do some fishing. Amelia obviously does not like us, but we're going to try and see if we can change her mind about who we are. So we are going to be friendly. We're going to have deep thoughts and maybe even just kind of discuss healthy relationships with her. We're going to tell her a funny story and maybe even just kind of learn about her hobbies and her skills, just to kind of see. Let's enthuse about gardening, just to kind of see where her head is at, though. It does seem like she might not like us, and I hope that we do not get eliminated. It does seem, however, that she hit it off with Bess last night, so she may be still in the running. We weren't. She really does not like us. Like, she literally does not like us. Doesn't matter what I say to Amelia, she is just not the kind of person. It just seems like she. I'm trying so hard to be friends with her, but it's like she doesn't want to be friends. She does like our little like funny jokes and stuff. Let's go ahead and what did she say to us? So she's trying to flirt with us now? What are you girls doing? You literally are just causing each other to hate. I'm not telling them to do these things, you guys. They're literally doing it to each other and then hating each other for it. Like, what the actual hell? I wanted her to be good friends with Amelia Mae Springsteen, but it just seems like her and Amelia are butting heads at every corner, which is to be expected because I think Amelia has like a hot-headed trait, so oh my gosh, will you guys stop flirting with each other and rejecting each other and flirting with each other and rejecting each other? They are literally hating on each other right now. I think we're going to go ahead and just romantically physical intimacy and kiss him cuz now he thinks we cheated on him. Like what the actual hell? Girl, what is going on? Julio has romantic boundaries. You need to go over there and now try to be enticing to him and beg his forgiveness because now he's upset. Oh, Lord. Give him a passionate kiss. Kiss his neck and offer him a rose. Do anything that you can to get this relationship thing. We don't want to get eliminated. So even if it feels like we might be playing him, I guess we're just going to have to play him and see.
Yeah. Boy.
Yes, there he is, falling. Oh. And now I'm falling for you, falling for you. I don't know where I heard that song before. But anyways, go ahead and compliment his appearance and hold his hands and all of that good stuff. All right, so it is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We are going to be having dinner at around 5. I love all these little butterflies and bugs that I am seeing. Can we collect these insects down here? Amelia, how did you get down here so fast? Who is this? Oh, excuse me, Mom, but Bess, your outfits are just eating. You are killing it out here, girl. Okay, and she's gone to join Amelia play in the pond. I think her and Amelia really like each other, and that's kind of cute, you know, that she gets along so well with Amelia is really, really nice to see. So it looks like everybody is now coming back to the lot after a long day out, which is good. Nia Sarpong is calling us to tell us that she has a crush on Jacques Villarreal, even though I have a feeling that she only has this crush on Jacques because she's trying to get his money. But girl, go for it. If you think that this relationship is going to get you a pocket full of gold, then by all means. And I mean, Jacques Villarreal does live in a really nice big house. So, I mean, girl, if I was in your position, I'd probably be doing the exact same thing. Julio, why you didn't ask me if I wanted to cloud gaze? We're going to go cloud gazing. Yes, I want to cloud gaze. Let's go cloud gazing together. Everybody is just gazing at the clouds. And I think I might just go ahead and take a nap somewhere. Hosts are so trash because they have not been hosting this place properly. Like, they're not hosting properly. They're cooking one dishes. It's a good thing I'm taking care of myself because in all honesty, I don't know what everybody's cooking their own thing, doing their own thing. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, I think we're going to try and talk to Agora. Let's give her a friendly introduction. It is time that we try to make some other friend, right? So we're going to go ahead and give her a friendly introduction and just kind of see how things are going. Let's enthuse about the getaway and let's also tell her a joke about penguins. See, let's check their relationship. We don't really know too much about Gora, so it is nice to try and see if we can become friends with her. Let's also go ahead and be funny and tell her okay, so she doesn't seem to like jokes or silly behavior. Let's be friendly and go into interests and we can discuss food flavors. Amelia, what is up with you, bro? Like, I don't want to hate you, but like, you really are getting on my nerves right now. It's like every person I try to talk to, she tries to infiltrate the conversation and it's kind of annoying. Okay, let me talk to Bess. Let us discuss healthy relationships with Bess. Let us, maybe it also is the kind of interactions that I'm selecting. Let's be friendly. For hobbies, we can kind of ask her what are her hobbies and skills. We can sing a little bit about rebate day and then we can go ahead and probably let's be friendly activities and we can play rock, paper, scissors once. Let's do one rock, paper, scissors and see how that all works out. All right. I see he seems to be doing a lot of things with Amelia. He doesn't ask me to do anything. Every time Amelia does something, then he seems to be doing the exact same thing that she's doing. What is going on over here? Frida, you good? For a second there, it looks like you were stuck. Oh Lord, Frida got smacked in the face with this lady's, who's this? Marina Summer. What's her name? Marina. Marina is just out there rowing her boat gently down the stream. He, like I said, he seems to be doing a lot with Amelia. Amelia, girl, I don't want to hate you, but you really becoming somebody that I hate. Anyways, us and Bess, we don't even know if we have a good relationship as yet. It is 8 o'clock. This is where the mix and mingling happens. Tomorrow we will find out if somebody is going to get eliminated. We don't know who the eliminator is going to be. The eliminated is going to be. But I hope it's not me. And I hope it's not Julio. But anyways, you guys, I think it could possibly be Agora. Or maybe it might, I don't know. Agora and so who did she just make this relationship with? I have no idea who is who and what is what, right? Anyways, I'm gonna flirt with him a little bit. See, now she's trying to form a relationship here. And everybody's trying to form relationships and mix and meet and mingle because everybody knows that tomorrow is going to be the day when all crazy things happen. So I think now that's where everybody's trying to make a move and everything. I think we are just going to go ahead and do a nice karaoke session together. Let's sing country with Julio and see how this all works out. Julio, do you want to sing karaoke with me? Do you want to get up there and sing some karaoke? Amelia. That's all I'm going to say. Amelia. Because, girl, this is another reason why I didn't want to give him a makeover yet. Because I can see that he's out and about flirting with everybody else. And I don't want to give him a makeover. Then he gets his head all puffed up and thinks he's better than me and that kind of stuff, because you know how Sims are. So yeah, don't want him to get all up there thinking he's better than me. But anyways, you guys, this first episode was so chaotic, not exactly how I expected it to go. I did not expect to start off by jumping straight into a love Highland, but here we are, and here we are in a relationship. Is this a fling, or is this something that is going to expand outside of Love Island? I don't know. Agora is always sleeping inside of this hot tub. It's almost as if she doesn't have a bed. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to end off this episode right here. I want to thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out my channel. Let me know what you all think in the comment section of the video down below. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.